So this girl was talking about how she was approached by a lady or a young girl and her group of friends, and the girl asked, do you have a problem with black men dating white women? And some of them were like, yeah, some of them said no. And then she went on to say,
Y'all just never want to be accountable and make it and be accountable for y'all are the reasons why I say the stuff that I say.
Not y'all.
Yes,
yeah, bro. I'm not here that much. I come here one segment a week, maybe. So I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I mean, when he's summoned,
I don't care which one of your personalities show up.
What you talking about? I'm one person.
Whatever.
Can I go to the next video next?
Go ahead.
Should black men date white women?
Oh, Lord.
Here we go again.
It's getting rough now.
I got a question. No. All right.
Here we go again.
I need everybody to comment under the video of this one right here. You know, of all our videos that we played tonight, I need y'all to comment. But on this one right here, should black men date white women?
Hold up. Not only comment, for anybody that's new, as we said in the beginning of the video, we just reached 25,000 subscribers. So make sure y'all keep liking, comment, right? And make sure y'all like this video.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. So let's play the goddamn video.
It's the Fish Drum Podcast.
Oh, let's go.
should black men date white women? That's the TikTok I just saw. So this girl was talking about how she was approached by a lady or a young girl and her group of friends, and the girl asked, do you have a problem with black men dating white women? And some of them were like, yeah, some of them said no. And then she went on to say, well, my bigger question would be, why do the white women feel like they need to date black men? And then she went and explained, like, oh, it's because the kids, and they want them to the kids to look a certain way. Not sure I agree with that, but still we're moving on, because the point of this of this lady's video is she gets to the end and she says, we need to have more conversations like this because they're not being had anymore. It's called staying in your own lane. Stay the fuck in your own lane. If you don't like to date outside of your race, that's great. I love that for you. Stay the fuck in your own lane. If you are a black girl that wants to date a white man, go for it. If you're a black girl that wants to date a Hispanic man, go for it. If you're a white woman that wants to date a black man, go for it. You get the point, correct? Got it. It's called minding your own fucking business and staying in your own lane. What does a white and a black man's relationship, how does that affect you? How does that affect you? That is the most mind-blowing part of this whole entire social media with me and Shane. And when I post him on my social media and I get all the comments, I'm like, how the fuck is my relationship an inconvenience to your life? Make it make sense. Do you agree or do you disagree? I think we should all get back in our own lanes and stay there, because what the fuck?
Hey.
Yeah, so you know what, we've been on this topic before, and I think I've said my piece when it comes to this. So for me personally, I don't think the race of someone or someone's nationality should limit a person on who they love, regardless of your color, the skin of your color. I do. Yeah, color of your skin. Yeah, you know what I meant to say. I do understand. No, I'm not. I do understand how, from multiple aspects, how the African American woman does feel some kind of way sometimes when it comes to the black man.
Do you think they're intimidated? Because
I don't think it's the intimidation.
The black man is dating the white woman?
No, I just think that sometimes the black women think that the black men tear us down so much, and then it's like, okay, after you tear us down, then you move on to someone else, and it's like, okay, after you tear us down, and then we got to go through so much healing, and then it's like, now here you are, you want to go over to Becky, as they would say, right? So then you got the prejudices, then you got the people where it's like, okay, historically we already know what happened between African Americans and Caucasians per se, and I'm just going to say, because she specifically said white. So even though I'm speaking about all races, so yes, you do have some people that have issues when it comes to the Caucasian man or woman or mixture of white man, black woman, or whatever the case may be, because of those injustices that we have experienced as black people.
I mean, I'm gonna tell you, listen, you should be able to love who you love.
Right.
You know what I mean? Now, me, shit, I had my best sex with some of them white women, boy.
Oh, damn.
Lord have mercy. That's all he think about.
They was giving up the Uchi Coochie.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
Listen.
Yeah, I mean, Becky with the good hair.
I say, listen, love who you love.
Yeah.
You know, date who you want to date. Like, shout out to L Boogie. He said it perfectly. Date who you want to date. Love who you want to love. Middle finger to who don't like it. My only issue is for people like RG3. If you are going out of your way to like another race,
Oh, yeah, he is.
that's corny to me.
Right.
Yeah.
Now, if you just happen to run into a white woman, an Asian woman, Panamanian woman, Russian woman, whatever, and you just so happen to, hit it off with her and it does its thing, do your thing. But if you are purposely avoiding women of your own culture, whatever it is, I'm black, so I speak for black women.
I mean, because you may run into like a nice.
That's what I'm saying. If you just so
woman.
happen to be, organically, do your thing.
Mm-hmm.
But if you're purposely going out of your way to stereotype black women and put them down, and then put this other race of women on a pedestal because you have your own insecurities about black women, that's what I don't bang with. So F out of here with all of that. I love black women. I was raised by a black woman. I've been raised around black women. There's no shade or disrespect to any woman of any color, any other color, race, nationality, ethnicity. But I'm going to marry me a black woman. It just is what it is. So I don't care who you like. And again, as long as it's organic, I just don't like the guys who purposely avoid one race and then try to prop another race over them because of whatever issues they may have with the women of that race. I'm not with that. That's corny.
Yeah, exactly. Like I said, ain't nothing. I mean, we make a lot of jokes, but love who you love, man. Love who you love, whether it's white, black, Mexican.
That's the problem now these days in today's society. We got too much hate. We need more love. So yes.
And what was her man's name? Shane. The lady.
I think it was. I think she did mention his name.
Listen here, Shane. I see why you got her.
She had a nice body.
Megan Thee Stallion body, yada, 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 yada. I see you, player. You ain't fooling me. I know why you really pulled up on her.
Let's go to the first comment. First comment is from Thee. Now, Thee says, it affects our culture, especially when the mixed kids grow up. What is YT?
White is white.
Oh, whitewash. And then they come to us and learn how to cook certain dishes and do their kids' hair. It's deeper than what you comprehend, and I'm mixed with Mexican, speaking on white and black. We color people share similarities and the struggle. My kids can't mix with white, but we can all be friends.
Listen, Thea,
that doesn't make any sense.
I understand your point. Shut the hell up. Okay. At the end of the day, every mixed kid don't have that experience. I live in a diverse neighborhood. Actually, my son right now, he's in the 5th grade. His crush is a little Caucasian girl. Is he probably going to end up with her? Hell no. But at the end of the day, just because the kids are mixed don't mean that they're going to be whitewashed unless you allow them to be that way. My kids are going to experience black culture. I'm black. My sister is blackity black, and so is my mom. So we push our culture on our children. So it's just according to who you are. If you allow them to be influenced by that, then that's on you.
That's what's gonna happen.
But then also I don't get that.
Yeah. Also, at the end of the day, just because we are African Americans, and I've always done this, even with my kids, I'm going to make sure that you are exposed to different cultures. I don't want you to have any certain biases because you don't know. I don't want you to have any type of prejudices because you don't know. There should be no reason why you should say, oh yeah, I don't like this, but you can't explain to me why you don't. I want you to be able to comprehend what this is, why this is, and who you like or who you don't like and why.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, yeah, because
it's all about the environment.
Exactly. My daughter is Black and Hispanic, so when she's with her mother, I mean, she's experienced some of the Hispanic cultures. You know, I mean, some of the things that they go through, some of the things they then when she's with us, she's experienced some of the our black culture. Period.
It don't have nothing to do with the skin color.
Yeah, nah. 'Cause I'm gonna tell you right now, shit, she a gangster. She gangster like a mug.
Listen,
I think she got that from me, the black side.
if I'm being superficial though, I'm gonna let you know.
As you always are.
Yeah, it is.
No disrespect. No, I mean no disrespect by this comment. But a black woman in the sun with a little sweat glistening all over her body. Ooh. A white woman glistening in the sun.
You ain't gonna even see
That's
the
Scooby Doo. I'm sorry.
Hold on, wait a minute. So Black said, I like my women like I like my coffee, white all cream.
He said that coffee a little bit too strong. We got to mix this up.
He talking about, excuse me, a Starbucks. Can I get more coffee in my cream?
That's a white chocolate difference.
Yeah, I mean,
What happened to white chocolate? I remember they used to sell white chocolate. It was good.
It ain't as good as that dark chocolate.
Oh, believe me when I tell you, I know because I love my chocolate.
Comment number 2.
comment.
I love my fudge popsicles.
Yeah, Heartbreak Drip says white women have too much power over every last black man. That's why they try to keep them away from us.
Heartbreak Drip. Hey, how you doing?
I need you to say what you can say.
Thank you for your comment, man. I really appreciate. Shut the hell up. Ain't nobody got no goddamn power over all black. Shut up. I don't know what race you are. Shut up. Okay, stop commenting. You obviously ain't paying attention. Shut up. 88% of black men are married to black women. So how do white women have power over? Shut your dumb ass up. Stay off the internet. Go to the dentist and get your teeth flossed. Take care of your heart health. And I'm not talking about eating Cheerios.
God.
Make sure your prostate, if you're a man, is good. Make sure your lady parts is okay.
Oh, God.
While you comment dumb stuff like this on the internet. Heartbreak Drip. You probably need to go get your heart checked.
Oh, God.
Eat more Cheerios?
No, don't eat that. That's not heart healthy. Go get you some avocado. No, it's not.
All right, let's go to the next comment from Clinton Rains. I'm white. I love to date or even marry a black woman. But I also know that while white women like black men, we all know, sorry, not sorry, but the truth, but true on it. It is what it is. There's no sense in lying about it.
I think this is the dumbass section of comments.
I just heard that.
You know what you're talking about.
I just heard
we
that,
lay that pipe.
That's
down.
what I was just going to say. I heard that they can't satisfy us like our men can. That's what I've heard. And me, I need my pure satisfaction. I ain't no way in hell. I need you to have some thickness to that. And from what I heard,
whoa.
they don't have that.
So what did Rodrigo have?
Who the hell is Rodrigo?
Got the man deported. Don't remember his name.
Did not. Stop it.
Yeah, we know.
Damn shame.
Yeah, we know. We
Listen,
know.
love who you
Don't
love.
be listening to them, y'all.
Like who you like, date who you date, but don't do it do it intentionally, but don't do it purposely. Don't purposely forget black women or don't purposely
go out your way to the.
Yeah, don't do
what?
that. That's weird.
I'm not going to deal with any black women because of this, and this. I mean, who knows, man?
Damn
who knows?
shame.
Yeah,
But
go
listen.
and heal. Go and heal. How about that?
Listen, T.
Los.
So we got this new segment that we're going to do at the end of each and every show. We're going to ask our viewers a question. Mm-hmm. So this is the first question, y'all.